Hey, I'm Alex Radcliffe from Board Game Co.
And I'm Doug from the channel Wolfie and Red.
Today we are continuing to play through our Marvel Zombies journey. I say we loosely. There's been like a few mixes up as far as this journey has gone. I've done the first scenario. I skipped the first scenario completely. The second and third scenario. The second scenario was played with Devin, Travis, and Meg, and the third and fourth scenario played with my good friend AP. And today, Doug from the channel Wolfie and Red, I'll throw a link down below, is joining me for the fifth mission. Did I do it right? 2, then 3, then 4. The fifth mission. I said it right. I did it correctly. We'll be diving into this. We'll talk through our moves and our actions as we go. We'll give you a general overview of things. But the overall idea, for those who don't know anything about Marvel Zombies, it is a Zombicide game. It's from Command Games. It's going to continue the Zombicide line in the sense that you're going to have a bunch of survivors who are trying to accomplish specific goals while trying not to be overly overwhelmed by hordes of zombies. Each survivor is going to have 3 actions per turn. In this case, we are playing as zombies. I said overwhelmed by the hordes of zombies. I meant overwhelmed by the hordes of terrible, mean shield agents, because we, in this game, are the zombies. We're going to go through a sequence of actions where we take actions to try to improve our state, gather various upgrades and things, and ultimately accomplish our goals. Meanwhile, the baddies are trying to take us out as we go through it. The goodies are trying to take us out as we go through it. And ultimately, we're going to see who wins first. I'll tell you through the mission objectives, but first, let's start with some of the scientists on Oscorp's R&D team hit the lab's panic button as soon as the zombie heroes started to ravage the city. They thought they would be safe inside the building, at least until all of this blows over. Little do they know, all they've done is turn themselves into canned food. Now let's find a big can opener and clean this place out. Again, remember, we're the zombies. So, in this case, we're dealing with a few things. Our ultimate objective is to break into Oscorp and escape. That's our objective over there. The problem is, in order to do so, we have to do a bunch of things first. Because in order to break into Oscorp, in order to break through the exit door over here, we're going to need to get our hands on these 2 objectives here. When we gather those objectives, we're going to get 5 experience points apiece. Speaking of which, we should probably reset our experience styles, which we'll do in a second. But in order to get into Oscorp at all, this entire building is Oscorp. In order to get into there, we have to get both red objectives. It's going to be over here and over here are the red objectives, and these 2 doors are locked. We cannot access these doors at all. The other doors can be opened as normal, and we're trying to get into this building over here. In order to get this objective, we're getting this objective from this building. We'll then be able to get into Oscorp. Once we get both objectives, we'll be able to go through here and escape with all our zombies. That's basically the idea. That's our goals over here. We're going to go ahead and do this, and then, of course, you okay with that?
Yeah, I'm good. The dial just came out for a minute, but we're good.
Fun. Okay, cool. Well, we do have extra boards, worst comes to worst. But with that said, let's go ahead and start this off. Do you have any preferences as going first or not going first, all those things?
I'll let you go first.
Okay, so I will go ahead and start by, well, we're right here by a door. We may as well open it.
May as well. See what happens.
I'll have Wasp open the door, taking her first action. So Wasp is going to go ahead and open the door. She's going to have a first action opening this door, which is simply an action, at which point we're going to spawn baddies. So this should open into the street. Let's do it that way, even though you punch it inwards, but thematically. Anyways, we're going to go ahead and draw some zombies. So we're going to draw for this zone and for this zone where the exclamation marks are, but also, because these are a connected building, we're going to draw for this zone and this zone. So I'm going to go here, 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 here in order. We got there, and there. So let's go ahead and deal with this. We got some things happening. We have Trooper Rush. So we're going to have 4 troopers. Can you gather 4 troopers that are going to go directly into our zone, which is a wonderful time. So they're going to pop directly into there. We have 2 sorry, I don't know, I said 4 troopers. I'm sorry, wrong level. We have 2 troopers rushing into our zone. We have 2 specialists running over here, not activating yet, but they'll spawning here. And then we have a superhero. We're going to spawn for the first superhero. And we have Miss Marvel with her arms, who she is going to be a pain based on where she is. You see, Miss Marvel can currently fight us at a range 3, meaning she can hit all of us right now. So we have a problem.
Yeah, she can hit around corners.
Yes, she can. And she's going to go ahead and have Scarlet Witch. Zombie heroes in her zone must re-roll all hits. And so I'm going to walk you through some of these as we go. But the basic idea is we have 2 superheroes in play, which is not great. We're going to put these higher to show they're in play. And then we have to take them out. They are strength 3, which means we need to roll 3 hits. That's the bad news. The good news is I'm currently dealing with Wasp over here, and Wasp could try to take people out because she may as well. Although the tricky part is she only has 2 actions, which means if she can't take out Miss Marvel, someone's getting hit. So let's see what we're going to do over here. Also, we should do the first thing at first up every turn is we increase our hunger by 1. So we got that taken care of. And I'm going to go ahead and roll 3 dice on a 3+. You roll 1 extra die for each level of your hunger. So I'm going to roll 3 dice on a 3+ to try to hit these people. And we got 5, 3, 3. Both of them are dead, which is very, very helpful. Because now I actually have a choice. She can go 1, 2, 3. Honestly, it doesn't really matter. No matter where I go, I'm going to be hit. So we kind of have to try to take out... Oh, no. No. 1, 2, 1, shoot, fire. No. I guess not. We're gonna have a hard time. We're gonna have a hard time. We can see what we're gonna do. She's only gonna hit one person. You see, I could use Iron Man's blasters to walk in here and shove her zone away, but I don't think that's ultimately going to help us. And not enough, at least right now. So I think really the goal is to just try to take her down. So we're gonna try to do that. And so for my last action, I will draw a zombie trait. Can I have a zombie trait?
Yep. There you go.
Okay. We have Opportunist. Discard before attacking and increase hunger. Add 1 to dice results for this attack. That's helpful, but not right now. With that, I'm going to flip my token. I've gone, and up to you. Or I can go as well. We can take turns in any order we want.
I'll go. I'll do Captain America. So I'll flip this now so I don't forget. Okay. And I get 3 actions, so I can go 1, 2. But she has what?
She has a 3 health.
3 health, so I'd have to get 3 dice.
Yeah. The good news is we're trying to take her out no matter what, it seems, because I don't think we have a choice.
No, I guess I'll go and do that, because with his shield block, if she attacks me, I might be able to deflect it.
That is true.
I think that would be the best strategy.
So you're going to go 1, 2.
Yep, and I get to roll 3, just like you.
On a 3+.
Yep.
We might take her out. We might take her out. We did not take her out. Okay. That was your action.
Yep.
We're done. Okay, and now on to either Deadpool or Iron Man.
It's up to you. You want to go or you want me to go?
I guess if you want to go, because
that's fine.
Depending on how things go, I might try to take out these runners.
Okay, so you want me to try and take her out again?
Sure.
Sounds good.
1, 2.
That's that. So what I got there. Let's hope we get a good roll this time.
Rolling 4 dice, 4 dice. 4 dice on a 4+.
Oh, yes, you're right. I overlooked that. Good catch.
Okay. And we got, nope. No. That would have been very helpful for your last roll. Not as much for this roll. So, we're still missing over there, which means I now have to make a choice, and it's a slightly hard choice. It's not the easiest choice. You see, right now, I can walk over here. So I'm going to spend my first action walking here. That's definitely going to happen.
Right.
But from there, if I don't deal with these guys, they're going to walk into my zone and deal wounds. So my choices are either I walk over here and try to fire, or I can fire. I may as well try to fire, and then I can try to fight. I can fire or move. That's probably the best way to go. So let's start by firing. So my hunger's up by 1. Go ahead.
Don't forget, with my Captain America, I could block her attack.
Yes.
So if you wanted to take them out and leave me with the chance of dealing with him,
I could try that, but I might. The problem is I might be able to shoot twice. Right now, I can shoot 3 dice on a 4+. I can shoot 4 dice on a 4+.
Okay.
Because right now I can shoot. You know what? Fine. Let me start by shooting them. I'll start by shooting them and see what happens. And I got 2 hits, so they're both dead. Okay, that's good. Now I can shoot her without fear of consequence. So I go up 2 experience points because I got 2 hits on a 4+, and we're going to go ahead and shoot her now, trying the same exact thing. We need to get 3 hits. And I did not. We're 1 shy in every single instance. And I do increase my hunger by 1 because of that die over there. And that's going to be the round. That is round 1, which means the baddies activate. We have 2 superheroes in play. Let's go ahead and have her try to hit Captain America.
Alright, I'll roll 1 dice. That's what it says. Each time enemies attack your zone. Before assessing wounds, roll 1 dice for each wound.
Yep.
On a 5+, I prevent.
Okay, go for it. And you do not, unfortunately, prevent it. Okay, now we're going to activate Scarlet Witch over here. So Scarlet Witch is going to simply move a zone. So we're going to move. We can choose which way to move her. Do you have any preference?
No.
Okay, let's go have her go up here. That way, if we're saving actions and walking down there.
Yeah.
Okay, so that would be that. And that means you took a wound?
Yes,
perfect.
I already took my wound.
And now we spawn zombies. So starting with spawn point 1, we're going to spawn a bunch of zombies. We're going to spawn 4 troopers. So I got them all over here perfectly. Great. We're going to go around the board over there. We're going to spawn 1 specialist. And then lastly, in that last zone, we're spawning 2 guards. Here's 2 guards for the last zone.
Okay.
And then we are going to take these, put them off to the side. And that's what we got there. Which means it's on to round 2. Round 2 as we attempt to survive over here. And let's do this. So, round 2 is we flip all our tokens. We increase our hunger. Hunger is going to be a mechanic that will get in the way. It powers us up at first, but as we go, as we get to level 4, we can't take actions without utilizing. So, you're currently in her zone. Do you want to go first?
Sure, I'll go first. I'll use Captain America first again, because then I can have more chances with Deadpool. So I get, let's see here, Captain America is 2, but with the 2 hunger, I get 4 dice.
On a 3+.
And a 3+.
It's totally doable. Totally doable. Totally not doable.
Totally not having good rolls today.
Okay.
And I increase my hunger.
Yep.
So, well, I guess I may as well try and take her out again.
You roll a 5th dice.
Yep. since I increased my hunger because of the dice,
Yep.
we get to, now I get 5. Let's see if I start rolling better. 'Cause today's not going good.
We got 1, 2, 3. You got 3 hits, but you increase your hunger to max. So, there's good news and there's bad news now, because you only have 1 action left. That's unfortunate. You only have 1 action left. Well, that's unfortunate. In the meantime, though, you do kill her, gaining 3 experience.
Yeah, well, I'll deal with that when it comes. I'll have to,
Okay.
and so she's gone.
And you have 1, yeah, she's gone, and then you have 1 experience left. You have one action left.
Right, which, I guess
You
I'll
can't
take a...
You can't because you're at max hunger.
Right, I just realized that.
You can move, or that's it.
Oh,
You can't even open a door.
No. Well,
But I can help you open a door next turn.
I think I'm going to go back towards you.
Okay, sounds good.
This way I got the door there, and if something spawns, I can try and devour.
Okay, so we're off to a semi-bad start with Captain America taking 2 wounds, but it is what it is. And in the meantime, let's go ahead and take some actions. So fine, that's Captain America gone.
Yep.
So now that we've cleared her, I think Iron Man is more comfortable walking down over here. Iron Man's going to walk down to this zone. We're going to go ahead and clear the... You know what? Let's shoot first into this zone. Oh, that's actually a good idea.
Well,
I'm going to shoot into this
takes
zone.
2 turns, right? Or 1?
What takes turn 2 to do what?
You moved.
I moved 1, and I'm going to shoot her.
Okay, sorry. I was thinking old Zombicide where you got 1 zone per move.
Well, yeah, I mean, I moved 1. There's a door.
I didn't see the door there.
Yep,
Okay.
Yep, okay.
That's my fault.
So that's 1. I'm going to go ahead and roll... Oh my gosh, I have to be mindful. I have to be mindful too.
Well,
because I might increase my... I might roll... I might get max hunger too.
With Deadpool, though, I will get 4 dice, or 5 dice, and 2 tries to take her out.
So what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to fight her once, because although... I guess you're right, because the truth is... Also, I apologize. I did this slightly wrong. These are supposed to be revealed right away.
Okay.
That is because... Let's grab Agent Coulson and Mary Jane.
There's... I believe that's... Nope, that's not Mary Jane.
And actually, let's restart the turn, because Mary Jane would be over here, and Mary Jane would be walking 2 points to the nearest spawn point. So Mary Jane would have walked over here to try to escape, and Agent Coulson would have walked here to try to attack. So both those would be in that zone. I apologize for that oversight. The last scenario we played had them specifically face down until you walked onto their spaces. But in this case, over here, those are the 2 people. They're currently trying to wander out. I'm going to put them in play. And again, Mary Jane is an innocent bystander who's trying to run towards the nearest exit, and Agent Coulson is trying to walk over there. And so right now, I think I'm going to try to devour the bystander instead. I'm changing my action economy because of the necessity here. So to that end, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start with using Iron Man to just devour one of them. And I want, after attacking, you may increase hunger to reroll all dice once, or once during your turn, you may increase hunger to perform a free ranged attack. I think I'm going to go take Mary Jane, leaving the ranged attack for a non-ranged hero. So I'm going to try to devour Mary Jane over here. I will roll 5 dice. It's a regular plus 4, so I'm going to roll 4 dice. Devour action is a single die action, but I add 3, and I'm rolling on a 4+. And I successfully devour her, resetting my hunger, and adding her card to my board, and gaining no experience. You gain no experience when you take them out. Okay, that's going to be that person. And then I'm going to my second action, walking down here. And then my third action, if I gather that, we go to... If I gather that, we go up. I think I'll try shooting. It is unlikely, but I have a possibility. So I'm going to roll 3 dice on a 4+. Okay. And yeah, I'm going to roll 3 dice on a 4+ over here. And we're going to roll. And I can increase my hunger to re-roll all dice once, which I'll do. So I get 1 free re-roll, but I also increase my hunger again because of that. But it's a re-roll, so I don't get to add more dice this time. And I unfortunately do not hit. So that was my turn. I did not take the objective, so I don't level up. And that's Captain America. That's Iron Man. Your turn, sir.
Alright, well, I may as well take Deadpool and try and take out the superhero.
Go for it.
And it's 1.
Oh, sorry, 1 second. After attacking with Missile Wave, you may push all enemies into adjacent zone. I'll push her into your zone.
Oh, nice.
That way saves you the action.
So then I get, let's see here, 3 dice plus my 2. So I get 5 dice for plus 4. Hoping my rolls are better this time.
6, 5, and that's not enough.
No, I increase my hunger. I'm in danger of going over, but, well, let's see what happens. Like to go a little dangerous, I guess, today. Dice are not rolling well for us.
5, 6, 6, 6, you're good.
Yep.
And you increase hunger, though.
Yeah,
which means you're going to take a wound.
No.
It's okay. As long as... Well, not yet. You'll take the wound at the end of the round.
Points?
You're saying you took a wound right now, right?
Yeah.
So the wound comes at the end of the round.
Okay.
Yep. Okay. That's going to be the situation there. And you have 1 action left, and she's gone. You get 3 experience.
Yep. And 1 action left. Well, I guess I may as well come back here.
Seems reasonable. Okay. Which means it's currently Wasp's turn, and Wasp is going to try to devour Coulson. Even though it's a ranged attack, I don't want any of you taking more wounds.
Right.
So Wasp is going to wander down here and attempt to devour Coulson, who is going to... Coulson. I need to remember what I'm doing. I'm moving down here. Oh, I could shoot, move, and devour. That might make sense. I think I'm going to do that. So I'm going to shoot into this zone over here, which means I'm going to roll 4 dice on a 3+ and see what I can do. And we got 1 hit and max hunger. I'm okay with the max hunger though, because that's going to be that. I'm going to go up in experience. Then I'm going to wander down here, and now I'm going to be able to roll 5 dice on a 4+. And if I miss that, then we're really not rolling well. We got it, and we lower our hunger to 0. Coulson is destroyed, and we take that card. And now I can increase my hunger to perform a free ranged attack every single round, which is not my ideal. I would rather have a non-ranged person having that, but I also don't want to take more wounds. So that is the situation, which means zombies activate. Go ahead, sir.
Okay, so he goes that way.
Yep. 1, 2, up.
Yep, 2.
Okay.
These only go, I think, 1.
Yep. And then these ones are also going to go 1, and then we're going to spawn zombies. So again, going clockwise around the board.
Yep.
We're going to we spawn 1 specialist over here. We're going to spawn 1, specialist drop. If spawned during the enemy phase, instead of spawning as usual, each zombie hero spawns 1 specialist in their zone. So we're going to get 1, and then 2, 3 over here. These are fortunately not activating, but they are in our zone. Fortunately, we're all in one place, so it's a little easier to take them out. And then lastly, that last zone, we have Guard Rush, spawn 1 guard, and then activate it. So it's going to join those other guards.
Yep.
Okay. That is it right now. So right now, we can go ahead and continue resetting our activations, raising our hunger.
I'll take my wound for Deadpool
Yes.
from earlier. I already did the one for him. And
And great. And now it's our turns. So you currently have people to devour right in your spot.
yeah, so
The meals came to you.
yes, they did, which is always helpful. So I may as well start with Captain America first. And I get to roll 1, so I'm at 4, so I get to roll 5 dice. And I just need 1 hit.
Okay.
Let's see if I can devour 1. Yes, I do.
That's a dead person. You get an experience.
Alright, now, should I try and take out the other one? Because no, you're not at max, but Iron Man's he's got one in his area, so he can devour him. So I'll try and take out the other one and leave the last one for Deadpool to devour.
Go for it.
This way he's at 0, so I get 2 dice because I'm at 0, and I need a +3. Oops.
That's a 4 over there.
So I get that, so I do get them, right?
Yep.
And
Another experience.
yep, another experience, and I'll take a trait for my last one.
Go for it.
I got Optimist. Discard before attacking and increase hunger, add +1 to dice results for this attack. You want to go or you want me to use Deadpool?
You should use Deadpool because it'll clear the zone for me.
Okay. So I'll flip him, and we get to roll 5 again because I'm at 4. Just need 1.
He's dead.
He's dead. That goes there.
Experience.
Yep. And so I got 2 actions left. Now, what would be the smart thing to do?
You're welcome to wander into the zone. I will support you.
Okay.
I'm good. I can fire into the zone, and there's no friendly fire in Marvel Zombies because we're all superheroes.
Yep, and we're zombie superheroes, so I'll do that.
Okay.
I'll go out there, and I get to roll 3 dice for +4.
Don't forget his ability. He can once per turn draw a zombie trait by increasing hunger.
Correct. Which, you know what? I will do that right now. I forgot about that.
Okay.
So I got resist hunger, discard during your turn, decrease hunger by 1. So now I get 4 dice, which is a better chance of getting a 4.
That's all 3 dead. Nice. Okay, 3 experience for you. Which means I think we're crossing over into the next zone.
Yes, that puts me at yellow.
That's okay. I'll be going to yellow to Iron Man. It's going to happen anyway. Okay. And you're done? That was your third action?
That was my third action.
Iron Man will go. Iron Man is going to attempt to devour this person here, so we don't have to deal with hunger later. So we're going to roll 4 dice on a that. We successfully kill him. We lower hunger to 0. We get that. We increase our experience. We're going to pick up the objective, giving ourselves 5 experience, and that's one of the objectives we need in order to get to the next level. Oh, also, I apologize. You should have an extra action now that you're in yellow.
Well...
You could do anything. You could draw a zombie trait. You could
yeah,
move.
I guess I'll draw a zombie trait, because you're going to take him out.
Probably.
And I don't want to go up here, because then they'll be on me to do damage, because they move 2. So I'll take another trait. Submit to hunger. Discard during your turn. Increase hunger by any amount. Ignore ravenous this turn.
And then we're going to have Iron Man over here is going to move up 2, 1, 2, because there's mainly 2 actions, and call it done on his turn. We're going to have Wasp over here. Wasp is going to go ahead and move up 1, and then shoot into this zone, so we don't have to deal with that person. And so we're going to roll 3 dice on a 3+. And that is a dead person. We are going to increase our hunger, unfortunately. And we are going to go up 1 experience. And then she has 1 action left, which I think she's going to start the process of walking this way and seeing what we get done, because we need to get somebody down there to get that objective.
Yes.
Okay. And I think that's going to be the round. That is the round, which means it is time to, move. No one's at hunger, so we can just go ahead and do enemies. So.
2 moves. And then 1.
And then spawning enemies. We are now in yellow, so we're going to be spawning more. We're going to open that over there. We're spawning 2 guards that are then going to rush into our zone, which is doable as long as guards don't attack again. We're going to have over here, we have 6 troopers. I got 4 over here, so you're going to grab 2 more.
Yep.
And then lastly, in the last zone, we have 1 guard. Only 1 guard. That's a lame card. Okay. And we're going to put that there. Now, there is a way to actually ramp up the difficulty of the game, which I probably should do a bit, in terms of taking out the easier cards, so you're always drawing slightly higher numbers. So, we'll see. Maybe I'll do that at some point, but not for this scenario. Although, actually, my preferred way of playing is house rules and stuff. Like, I like a timed clock, where if you hit, like, 5 rounds in, you suddenly throw an extra spawn point on the board. I like that. But either way.
I like making things a little more difficult, too. It's fun.
Okay, and with that, we are done on... Not done. We did everything. Yeah, our turn. We take everything else. We flip our tokens. We increase our hunger by 1.
Yep.
And we can continue taking actions. Okay. I think, if you're okay with it, I might have... Oh, no, that's not helpful. Do you want to go first?
I can go first. I guess I could use, I think I'm going to use Captain America to try and get him a little more experience to take out those 2.
Okay, okay.
So then I'll move once.
Okay.
And I get 2 for that and 2 for +3, so that's a 4 total for either +3 or higher.
Perfect. Go for it.
Got 2.
2. Perfect. They're both dead.
Oop. Didn't mean to move that. So then I get 2 experience, which puts me now in yellow.
So you have an extra action.
So I get
3 actions left.
2. I moved 1.
Oh, you got
attack.
Yep.
So then I could take her out, or you want me to leave her for you?
No, take out the specials by all means.
Alright, I'll move in, and so again, 4 for +3. Let's see if we get lucky rolls again. Oop. And 4s across 4 and a 6, so they're gone.
Gain your experience.
And he's done.
Yep.
So,
okay. And then from there, I'm going to go ahead and take a turn with, let's see. I'm going to go ahead and go with Wasp over here. We're going to move 1 over there with our first action. Now, we do have 3 more actions. I am inclined to shoot into the crowd.
She only has...
Yeah, she only has 1 action left. She only has 1 action left, and she might get to max hunger and therefore need devouring. So, that's a little trickier. You know what? She might just walk into the crowd, and I think she's going to walk in here. She's going to walk in here and devour. That's all she's going to do. So she's going to go ahead and devour and try to eat 1 of them. A single lone 1. Although if she does kill more than 1, she would get an extra action. If she kills 3, she'd get an extra action, but then she'd have 1 more action, and it wouldn't be enough. She'd have to kill 3 without rolling any hunger. Do we go for that?
Well, so far you've only used 1 action, right?
I've used 2 now to move. Wait, I was over here. I
Right.
moved 1 and moved again.
Okay.
Yeah, so I think I am going to go ahead and I'm going to try to roll to hit all of them, because I hit on a 3+, and I'm rolling 5 dice, and then I get an extra action. I just can't. It's going to be tricky. Do I play it safe? No, I'm going to go ahead and go for it. Okay,
Yeah,
I'm going to go over here.
Let's be
I'm going to roll some dice. and we got a 1, 2 hits, and unfortunately a hunger. So I am at max hunger. I did kill 2 of them, which does not give me the experience I need to get to the next level. So I am stuck where I am, and I will be taking a wound at the end of the round, unfortunately. But I will continue that up with using Iron Man over here. Oh, actually, 1 second. 1, 2, 3. I'll use Iron Man. I'm going to go ahead and move Iron Man 1. We're going to go... And that's not done Iron Man. I'm going to go 1, 2, and then shoot into the zone. Rolling 4 dice on a 4+ to kill him.
Yeah, faith in there.
And that got 1, and hunger goes up 2, which means he's going to have a very mean next turn. But actually, he does have one more action, so he's going to walk 1 further over here. Okay, and that's Iron Man's turn.
And then for Deadpool, well, I may as well just come up and join you.
Yeah. I think there's 2, 1, 2, 1 second, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. You have 2 options, and it's up to you. You could come up and join me, or you could rely on the fact that by next turn, we'll be able to open these doors, and this way you'll be on this side of the building, which is up to you. Because strictly speaking, on this next turn, we may not be able to. We might be able to get this objective by next turn, and if we do, you can walk straight in there. So that's your gamble.
Oh, that's fine. I'll leave him there.
Okay.
And we'll gamble it.
So if you walk up here, you'll be able to go there.
Sounds good.
Okay.
1, 2. And it also leaves me out from being in there when they spawn.
Mm-hmm. And you still have an extra... Oh, interesting. Okay, you're wasting extra actions. Got it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it makes sense because it gives us that token nice and early.
Gives us a chance for it.
Yeah.
I'm good with it.
That's the round. That's the round, which means all the zombies are going to... I can always call them zombies. I have a hard time not calling them zombies. It's too much years of ingrained.
I do the same thing. I call them zombies, too.
Yeah. They're shield agents. They're innocent shield agents. We're going to go and start spawning over here on level 2.
Are they really innocent, though?
No, they're trying to hurt us, which is aggressive. Now, we do have Spider-Man spawning behind us over here. We are going to then go ahead and have we are going to have 4 troopers, and the last zone will be 5 troopers and rush. So 4 troopers there, and then 5 troopers and rush are going to move into his zone, exactly. Okay, so we do have a lot of stuff happening here. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2... Oh, and then raise our hunger. We gotta raise our hunger now?
Yep.
Okay, raise our hunger, flip our tokens. Wasp takes the damage, unfortunately, because she's a max hunger. Iron Man's still perfectly safe. And I think Wasp needs to eat, and so does Iron Man. Which actually changes the economy here. Okay, I may have been slightly wrong about whether his ability to get in there. But on the plus side, you have a Spider-Man to deal with if you need to.
That's fine. I'll try and either take him out or devour him.
Okay, I forgot about the devouring needs that I had.
It happens.
Okay, so I think I'm going to start with having Wasp walk into the crowd.
Which
Is
crowd?
there enough? 1, 2, 3, 4. There's not enough. I was wrong. I was wrong with the math because we have to devour. That's the part where I messed up on. Because I was relying on the fact that we could open the door, and then he, with 4 actions, could go 1, 2, 3, and 4. But he can't, because also we would have spawned baddies. So, like, I was wrong on so many counts. so many counts.
Yeah, but we're playing it risky today, so it was good move.
Yeah. So we're going to go ahead, and we're going to have Wasp walk into the crowd, start off so she can get a devour action. That's going to be her first action. She is going to devour the baddie, which means she's going to roll 5 dice on a 4+. We successfully devoured, which is good. No experience. Oh, yes, experience for that, because we are...
Now that gives you 2 extra...
So I have 2 more actions, which means we may as well just try to take out the crowd as much as possible at this point. If we can't get the door, we may as well just try to clear things. So I'm going to roll 2 dice on a... You know what? I'm going to go ahead and... Because I have 2 actions, I'm going to discard this right now. So I'm going to increase hunger and add 1 to the dice results of this attack. So I'm rolling 3 dice on a 2+. 3 dice on a 2+, which should kill a bunch of them. It kills 2 of them. And I go up 1 hunger. So 2 of them are gone, which means 2 more experience for Wasp. And then let's do it one more time. This time rolling 4 dice on a 3+. 4 dice on a 3+ to kill the rest of them, hopefully. And that got 2 of them, which actually is better than killing the rest of them now that I think about it. And that's going to increase our hunger and 2 more experience.
Because now Iron Man can go and
exactly.
devour and
if I killed the last one, it would have been slightly harder for Iron Man. Okay, and that's my turn.
All right. Well, I guess I'll use, unless you want to go.
Oh, interesting. I messed up. Did I mess up? No, I think I'm fine. I think I'm fine messing up. Sorry, what were you saying?
So you can either go, or I can try and take out Spider-Man.
Let's go with Captain America.
I'll go with Captain America. Okay, so I got 4 moves. 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3. And what's his card? Discard before attacking. Increase hunger, which I don't want to do because he's already at 4. Yikes. So I'll leave Deadpool down there. What would be the better option?
Yeah.
Oh, because we're leaving him up there to deal with him.
Potentially. Up to you how you want to handle it. But yeah. You
go.
could support him, or you could... I mean, you could support him. You could head to the right and just support him and just get prepped for 2 people coming from each side of the thing. Because next turn we're for sure getting that, he says confidently.
You know what? I will go and support, and I'll try and take him out instead of Deadpool. Only problem is I will put Deadpool at devouring stage, but that's alright. We'll cross that bridge when we do, so I get 2 dice. I'm at 3, so 5 for +3. And I got a 4.
I'm sorry.
Oh, no, I did that wrong.
I made a mistake. A small mistake. Which might change how you want to do this. Let's go back here. Spider-Man spawns in the closest zone with a zombie hero. Spider-Man would spawn there.
And actually,
So maybe Deadpool should go first.
I was there. Yeah, we'll go Deadpool first.
So we get a free reroll thanks to missing the rules.
Little reroll. So we'll use Deadpool now, and I get 3 + 1, so it's 4, because I'm trying to devour them, not 5. So I kind of screwed
4,
up there
you would need to
myself.
get 4 on a 4+.
Right. 4 dice.
4 dice on a 4+, yeah.
Correct, because I'm doing devour.
Okay, discard during your turn to increase hunger by any amount. Ignore Ravenous this turn. Interesting. Yeah. Up to you how you want to handle it. There's definitely hard decisions here.
You know what? If I discard this,
Then you can at least do it with 5 dice and have 3 options.
and not worry about the Ravenous, and then
Yeah.
I still have more rolls to try and
So you
devour.
have 3 rolls to attempt to do this. 5, 4. That's nope, not that's attempt 1 is a miss. Go for it again.
So still 5 dice.
Yep. Attempt 2 is a miss. You have 1 more attempt.
Need a what? A plus?
4+. You need 4 4s.
Oh, 4 4s.
And attempt number 3 is a hit. We got a hit. We killed him on a devour action. So you devour him, you're going to get 4 experience.
Okay. And that leaves me with 1
more action.
I think I'm gonna waste it because I don't want to open the door and have.
You have a zombie trait free. You could grab a zombie trait. You have an empty spot.
Right. I will do that. Insatiable, discard after attacking, increase hunger, re-roll any dice.
Okay.
Good point. I always forget about those traits.
Yeah, they're different than equipment. They change it up.
Yes,
and then I'm going to go ahead and use Iron Man. So we still have Captain America can go, and I'm going to use Iron Man to wander into this zone for my first action. Devour, rolling 5 dice for my second action. That is a successful devour, just barely. Gaining an experience for that. I have 2 actions left. I could...
sorry to reset your hunger.
Yeah, reset my hunger, yep. I could open the door and fire into the zone, or I could just fire into the zone. I might choose to just fire into the zone. Might be safer than dealing with the ramifications. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's just fire into the zone, take some people out so we don't have any rushing people in our zone. We're going to go ahead and do that. It's going to be 3 dice on a 4+. And we got no hits, increased our hunger. So we're now going to try that again. Watch us get all hits this time. That'd be great. I got 1, 2 hits. 2 of them are dead. So we get to increase our experience by 2, which helps us a bit. But we're still dealing with baddies.
Well, you still have 1 more action, right? Because you rolled twice.
I do have 1 more action. Good call. Okay, we're going to roll 4 dice again. And see what we get over here. Which is another 2 hits. So they're gone completely, which is helpful. It saves us a little action economy next round. Which means now it is time for, what's it called's turn?
Captain America. Now, do I want to back up him, or do I want to come up and help you for what's going to spawn next?
I'm not worried about that end. So if you're going in that way, I think it makes sense to have 2 and 2.
I agree.
That's up to you.
I agree. Let's divide and conquer. So that's 1, 2, 3, and for my 4th action, I'll take a zombie trait.
Great.
And feast. Discard when performing a devour attack. This attack may eliminate more than 1 enemy. Target priority applies.
Fun. Right. Those zombies are all going to walk into that zone, and then we're going to spawn, starting with zone 1, we're going to spawn an escorted bystander. Okay, so we're going to grab a bystander card from the deck, and we currently have Betty Ross is going to be our escorted bystander right now. Let's go ahead and put that out of the way here.
Where is she?
She's the scientist in a lab coat.
Yeah,
that one right there.
Yep.
Okay, that means she's going to come into play with 2 guards, specifically guards. I have the guards.
Yep.
Okay, so it's going to be on her zone, and she's going to move with the guards as opposed to moving to an exit like she normally would. Then we have for that zone over here, we have extra activation on all superheroes, which is virtually no one. Then we're going to go to the last zone, which is going to be 3 specialists spawning in that last zone.
Okay.
Okay. So fortunately we cleared all superheroes, which we don't have to worry about that.
Nope.
And now it's our turn. We raise all hunger by 1, which means Wasp is again in trouble. And we open those things.
Yep. So is Captain America.
Okay. Which means my whole plan of definitely 100% getting the door is slowly disappearing. But I think we got it. I think we got it.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to start with, I'm going to have Iron Man open this door because Wasp cannot. She cannot open a door because she's ravenous. We're going to pop open the door, we're going to draw a spawn card, and we're going to draw a superhero. Watch it be Thor or something like that. Nope, oh, Doctor Strange. Doctor Strange is at least a little easier to kill. Him being close to you is nicer. Yep. Thor over there would be a problem.
Do the bystander.
Yep, flip that over.
And we have Shannon Carter.
Sharon Carter.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. After throwing a range attack, so we got Doctor Strange, Sharon Carter, and Betsy Ross in play. Okay. So now we got a situation on the board. We just need to deal with this, which means Iron Man started with that. We do want Wasp to have the option of devouring. Unfortunately, we spawned a superhero, which was not what I was hoping for. She could roll 5 dice on a 4+. She would need 3 of them, which is not a problem. She can go 1, 2.
What are you doing with Iron Man for his other 3?
That's what I'm trying to think through. I'm trying to think through Iron Man. So she can go 1, 2, 3, 4, which would work. I think we'll do that. Okay, so we got Wasp planned out, which means Wasp is going to grab a bystander, which is useless to us, but it is what it is. It's fine. We are going to have Captain America. We're going to have Iron Man shoot Doctor Strange. So Iron Man's going to shoot Doctor Strange, rolling 5 dice on a 4+. That's going to be 1, 2. Nope, no hits. Increase hunger by 1. But is going to shove Iron Man into the zone. We have 2 actions left.
Because of his
repulsor blast.
Yep.
We're going to do it again. And we do not take him out, and we increase hunger, so things are getting worse for us. Okay, hunger's at max. We're going to try for a devour action with 5 dice on a 4+. 5 dice on a 4+. We just need 3 of them to be 4s. That's really bad. That's really, really bad. Okay. We're going to go ahead and do that over here.
Yeah.
And we got it. Beautiful.
Got it. Nice.
6, 6, 4. So she's devoured. That kills that Iron Man. That kills Doctor Strange. A portable spawn point, and he gets 3 experience. Nice. 1, 2, 3, putting him to 17. Next round we may have a problem. That's going to be done.
Okay.
Also, I need to remember the specialist abilities. I keep forgetting them entirely.
All right. You want to use Wasp, or you want me to try and take them out?
Go ahead. Start off. Oh, no, I should use Wasp because you're trying to get in there. That's the whole point. So let me start with Wasp. So let me go ahead and use Wasp right now. I'm going to go 1, 2, and devour first.
Nope.
That's the right character, exactly. And then a 4+ over here. And we successfully got it with 1 die. Perfect. Successful devour. That will give us the card. Can I see the card? Let me see the card. Over here it's Sharon Carter. After throwing a ranged attack, you may increase hunger to reroll misses. I will take that over the free one. Yep, okay. And then I'm going to use my last thingy to pick that up, which gives me 5 experience, and we now get that. So we are now good to go as far as wandering into Oscorp.
Yes, we are. So now it's up to me to take them out.
Yep.
I think I'm going to use Captain America to try and devour the... Okay. What is the order? I forget.
So you have a few options. You could try to take them out, or you could open the door and take out whatever's in there.
Well, I can't do Captain America then, so I will open the door and do Deadpool first.
Okay, door opens up, and let's see what we got. We got spawning in there, so we're going to be spawning across the entire Oscorp now. Oh, this is going to be a very busy turn. It's a good thing we did this before we got to Orange. So, I'm going to start from here and move our way to the right. So we're going to start with this zone over here. Is going to get another escorted bystander with 2 more guards.
Okay, and we have Bob, Agent of Hydra.
Bob, Agent of Hydra is the next escorted bystander. We're going to go ahead and flip this bystander, and that's going to be rescued. Instead of spawning a bystander, draw a spawn card for the zone. Okay, delightful. Draw a spawn card, so we're going to draw a spawn card. That's going to be Trooper Rush. So we're going to get 6 troopers and then activate. I have a bunch over here. They're going to wander towards the door. So we got them here.
3, and there's another 3.
Perfect. Okay, we're going to do the next spawn. This next zone over there is going to be a superhero. So we're going to draw a superhero. Let's see if Thor is showing up finally. Thor is indeed showing up finally. So Thor is now in play. He's a 5-strength superhero. And he's going to be over there. Then we're going to spawn for the point behind it, which is going to be this one. We're going to draw 2 specialists. And then we're going to draw for the next one, which is going to be 2 troopers, 2 guards. And then lastly, we're going to spawn for this one over here, next to that, which is going to be all guards get an extra activation, which means they nicely move into your zone. Actually, all of them move into your zone, so you may have a problem. You're going to have no problem devouring. This one's going to wander down here, and these two are going to wander over here.
Yep.
And then lastly, we do one more spawn point. No, we do all the spawn points. We do the flip over the bystander.
Yep, the bystander, which is Okoye. That's how you pronounce it, Okoye.
Okay. And that's our fairly busy turn this time.
Now, the only question I have is I don't remember the order. Do I have to take out the guards first or the bystander?
Always the guards first. And even melee in this game has a targeting priority.
Yeah, that I remember. I just couldn't remember who. So, I might as well use Captain America because he's already at 5 dice.
Captain America. Wait, you started by opening the door at Deadpool.
Correct. You're right. Correct. I forgot about that. You are correct. So, Deadpool. So, and he's already low, so I may as well try and take, let me see here. Discard during your turn, decrease hunger. Discard after attacking, increase hunger, reroll. I'll save that one. So now I get 3 dice plus my 1, so 4 dice and a plus 4. Let's see what we get. These aren't the rolls, so we got 1, 2, 3 hits, correct?
Yes.
So 3 of these are taken out.
Okay. You get 3 experience.
I have 1 more action to go. So we'll roll again, the same thing, try and take out the last guard.
Okay.
And
2 hits.
2 hits, and I increase hunger.
Yep. And so you can't kill those. Those have to be devoured. Okay.
So now I'll try and devour one of them. What are their things? So
we have Okoye over here, and we have we have Bob and Okoye. So, no, Bob and Betsy Ross. Sorry.
What's Bob's?
Bob is before performing a ranged attack, you may increase hunger to have enemies suffer -1 toughness.
And Betsy Ross?
Betsy Ross, when moving, you may increase hunger to move +1 zone.
And I think I may as well. We'll go thematic. I'll take Deadpool takes out Bob on Devour, which I'm at 2, so I get 3
on a 4+.
And this would be my second roll?
This is third roll. You opened the door, you did 2 rolls.
So this is my last one.
That's a successful Bob, Agent of Hunger. Bob, Agent of Hydra is gone.
Yep.
You get his turn. You get his activation, and now it's
Captain America's. So first thing, may as well Devour. So because he's at max.
Yep.
So 4 and 5 for a +4. Just need 1. And got it.
Okay, perfect.
So he's down. Now we get no XP for that?
Nope. But you do get the card.
Yes. Alright, and I have 3 turns left. So if I move in...
we still have this one.
I just realized that.
Good call. We have J. Jonah Jameson in play.
So I have 2 left.
Yep.
So if I go in, I can't do any range, so that would be 1. And that's too many to try and take out. Because he's at 0.
You could use Betsy Ross's ability.
When moving, increase. Okay, yeah. So, but we don't discard that. That's a permanent ability.
Permanent ability.
Right. So I will use that. So I get to increase. So it will give me 3 dice. But I got 5 of them in there. I'd have to try and take out in 1 shot.
You can take out J. Jonah Jameson.
I'd have to devour them. Correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Okay, so you move 2 with 1 action, increase your hunger.
So I got 1 action left.
Yep. Wait a second. Your first action was to devour, right?
Correct.
So if you choose to increase your hunger, you can move 2 in one action.
Okay. I did with Betsy Ross.
Yeah.
So I did do that.
Still
so
2
actions. Okay. So I need a 2
dice on a 4+.
4+. I get 2 turns. Let's hope the rolls are with us.
You're good. He's gone.
I increase
and now
hunger.
You get to choose which ability you want. If enemies spawn within range 2 before any rush, you may increase hunger to move 1 zone, ignoring enemies. So he's good if you're in a moment of danger, or you can keep Betsy Ross.
I think I'll keep Betsy Ross.
Okay.
And I had to increase my hunger because I got that die.
Yes. Oh no! After Devour, that you resolve.
I did Devour. You're right. Yeah. You're right.
And you have 1 action left if you want to take that crate.
May as well.
It's 5 experience points. You bump it up, and that we have 1 more crate. We just need to get the green crate now, and then we're good to go.
Yep. And that's his action. So now we
spawn and deal with everything on the board, which is a lot. We have a lot of things happening right now. So let's. Oh yeah, that's right. He's gonna hit me. He's gonna hit me in the head. It's okay. Cool. So we're gonna spawn. We're gonna have things happen. He's going to go ahead and whack me with a wound right here. These guys are gonna go ahead and pop down over here. Those troopers are going to both come down over here. These ones are definitely gonna go here. Definitely gonna go here.
And I'm
definitely gonna go here.
Her here.
These are gonna go here and then here. And then she moves there. Although there we need to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She's gonna go this way. She's gonna head. Oh wait, the door's not open. I lied. The door's not open. So she's gonna go that way. Yeah, we have to open doors, otherwise they're all inside the building. Okay, then we're gonna spawn new stuff, and we are still in yellow for now. But we're gonna start spawning around the board. We're gonna spawn over here a superhero. Last superhero's in play, which is going to be Black Panther joining the crew. Black Panther popping up there. We're gonna have over here 8 troopers. Here's 2, 3, 4, 5. You need 3 more plus these.
Okay. Over here, right?
Over there, yep. And then those. And then lastly, all troopers.
Not a good card, huh? All troopers extra activation, which these just move and those move out. Or no? No, they split, don't they?
What do these guys do?
Oh, oh, I missed them. That's not good.
So we're dead.
Man. Poor Iron Man. I forgot about those ones.
We just died.
Oh, we went high risk, high reward.
We were doing fine. We were doing so fine.
We were doing good. We overcome a couple of close calls.
If it would have been extra activation first, no, no, that would have been no. The order doesn't matter. No, that's not given. Well, we died, so we got a little too close to danger, and too many troopers wandered into our zone with an extra activation. You can never, there's not that many cards in the game that do that. I think there's 1 per type, 1 Brute Rush, one extra activation for each type of class. Yeah. But that is still, unfortunately, going to be a game-ending move. So, we died. Yeah. There goes mission. Remember I said about ramping up the difficulty? Never mind.
Well, we also went a high risk and high reward for a lot of our moves, so we kind of gambled.
Yeah.
And we gambled with Iron Man's life.
Yeah. That's mission 5 for you. That's mission 5 of Marvel Zombies. I don't want to give spoilers to previous games, but our win rate in this is not necessarily the best. Not necessarily the best as far as things go. But in any case, until next time, I'm Alex Radcliffe from Board Game Co.
I'm Doug from Wolfie and Red.
And have a good one.
And always, stay safe and happy gaming.